Hello everybody and welcome to Factorio, welcome to Sefian's world where I am joined by Alec. Hello Alec.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. We are the bearded Baldies, we decided to call ourselves, haven't we?
Something similar, yeah. One of those weird names.
Yes, so the two bearded Baldies are going to take you through Factorio's beginner's guide. This is going to be one for you guys who are not particularly very far into it, or you just kind of want to learn some tips, tricks and things like that. So we're going to do some shortcuts and go into detail about certain things. Now we are not going to go into how we do things productively. We're going to kind of concentrate on how we do things our way that you can then adapt into your own way. So things might be a bit long-winded, but they work, and that's all that matters. So we've started a fresh world, and I believe we've kind of got our head round what we want to do. So Alec, we're gonna look at getting these burner mana drills down. So the first thing we want to look at is getting ourselves some more iron. So if I pop mine here, actually, why is it not rotating? There we go. So if I pop mine there, you want to pop yours next to it, and we'll use that there. Now we need to get ourselves some wood. So we're going to go ahead. Do you want to collect the wood, Alec? Can I collect some stone? Ready for the next bit? Oh, yep. Don't forget to build your iron axe as well. You get enough plates to build 2 iron axes, so that's...
Oh, okay.
That's what I kind of do, so it's just make things a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
I say quicker, it still takes a while.
Well, these trees took a couple of seconds for one, and then I built the axe, and now...
Oh yeah, the tree cutting is much quicker. So the first thing you want to do is kind of get yourself some sort of iron setup. Oh, that's digging iron ore, so yeah, we just need to leave that. We'll pop that in the furnace there. Okay, so once Alec pops in the wood there, they should start. Just put like bits in each one of them. Now what you think you can do is if you put a stack in and you press the right mouse button over the stack, you split the stack in half. And you can pop them in there. Now what this is doing is if you press the Alt key, it'll show you what it's doing. So it's digging up on the square that it's on, arrow pointing into the furnace, and it's pumping straight into the furnace. That furnace will then give us iron plates. Excellent. So we're going to get another burner mine and drill going now. Right, Sefian. What are you doing there, Alec?
Collecting resources.
Aha!
Because I know we need all this stuff.
Oh yes, we're going to need lots of wood. We need to clear it anyway. So once we get, we're just going to get some more. I've stolen the iron. Sorry. So we're going to get another set of burner mana drills, and then we're going to feed them into each other. And we're going to pop. I'll just dig up a piece of coal. You pop that coal into the first one. First one will feed the second one, and so on. As you can see, the 2 arrows are pointing each other. The great thing about that is they will continue to feed, and then as they fill up the input, they'll stop feeding each other, and then we come along and collect them. So we now have coal. So we can
do that setup for days.
Yes, yeah, you could. It's not efficient, but it's great at the start. Later down the line, you're going to want a kind of, a nice supply, an automated supply. That won't keep up, unfortunately.
Right.
Because it's just, it's just not the best. So do you want to grab some more iron plates and try and kind of do a bit more of a setup here?
Sure.
So while Alec's doing that, we'll keep filtering the coal that we do get into our current setup, so that we can. There we go. Now what I did there is I halved what I had, and I placed them into. Now there we go. Like so. So if you have something that just like this does here, it just has coal. If you press the control and left click, it will take out 4 of the coal. In this instance, it'll take out half of what it's got in its supply. Now that probably
I was going to do another row, but I can't. I don't have enough to
Okay.
build, so I was just going to keep going back and getting iron plates.
Okay, well there should be some more iron plates ready there, Alec. So what this is going to do here is obviously it's not finished at the moment, but they'll keep feeding each other. But these 2 will be the only 2 that will continue. The rest will slowly stop.
Right.
Now, if you've put something down and you don't have a miner drill or anything like that you're trying to rotate, you can hover over it and press the R button, and it will rotate. You can do the same with, obviously, before you've put it down, but in case you have already done it, and it does that. You're gonna need one more.
I was gonna do one more once I built
I can do one more.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll do one more here. There we go. And then we'll just rotate that one.
Perfect.
So we've got 8 there. That should give us enough coal to kind of keep us going for a while. So I'll just pop that there. Now another thing you can do is pop it on the bar and press the middle mouse button, and that'll hold the coal on your bar. And then all it does is it'll only take half of 50, which you can now feed into these here until you run out, of course. The great thing about that is it just doesn't, like, especially when you come up to ammo and stuff like that, if you pop it in there, it will just take what's on the belt and keep it on the belt until you've run out in your inventory. Then take it off the belt. Oh, we have a bit more of a supply going now. Should we think about expanding this? I think that's going to be the next option for us, isn't it? Now, what you may notice there is I'm actually kind of building a lot of the same thing at once. And the way you do that is if you press the right mouse button onto something, it'll build 5 at once. If you wanted to build everything you can build, press the shift button and left click it. It will then build as many as you can build of the materials you have in your inventory. Obviously, sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's not such a good thing. There we go. We just need to fill them with coal now.
Yeah, I'm going down to get some right now.
Now, we discussed this on our little trial run about pollution, didn't we?
Yes.
We realised that what we built up was kind of not very friendly, was it? We got attacked quite early on. So that's one thing to bear in mind. The more of these you put down, the more pollution you start creating. As you can see at the moment, we're just going off the little edge here, but our pollution zone isn't too bad. I think you kind of realised we got a hefty attack, didn't we?
Yeah, we got. I mean, it was constant. There was no stopping.
No. So we'll just pick up more coal. As you can see, I think are you going into each one of them, Sefian, to put coal in?
Yes.
And what you can do is if you put it on your bar and then middle mouse button over the stack you've just put on the bar, you can actually then just run along, and if you press the right mouse button, it will put half of that stack into each one of them, like so.
Oh, okay.
Until
so I need to middle click it and let it...
If you middle click it, it'll go like a little blue highlight around it.
Yep.
And that'll keep it on your bar. And then once you collect
click it, right, click on everything.
Click, and then press the control button and right click over everything.
Nice.
If you don't have anything in your hand at the time, it will take half of what's already in there, like so. Okay. And if you press left click, it will take everything in it.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice shortcut.
Yeah, it's useful to know. I don't know if that's going to do that, so we'll just put them there like so. And we'll build 3 more then. Now, the one thing I had spotted we haven't got anything of is stone again. I can't see any stone on the map.
Well, we got this that's right here. There's a little stone that I noticed when we first started out right by this lake. Right here. I mean, very tiny amount.
Yeah, that's about 600 blocks.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a problem for us, I think.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. I see crude oil, iron ore, copper, no stone.
That could definitely be a problem for us further down the line. We're gonna have to go out and have a look for some stone. We'll probably do that once we've got set up. For now, we'll just have to dig up whatever rocks we can find and hope that's enough for us.
Do you want me to put a burner mining drill right here on this little one?
Yeah, we may as well dig it up while we can. It'll give some supply then, won't it?
Yeah. Now,
another thing to point out is if you want to build something like a burner mining drill requires a stone furnace, 3 iron gear wheels and 3 iron plates. what it'll do is it'll take whatever you've got in your inventory that's already built. So in this instance, we've got 4 stone furnaces already. So it'll take our 4 stone furnaces and our iron plates, and it'll make 3 gears, like so. And then it'll build the mana drill. You don't have to build the stuff beforehand to then build the bigger things. You can just go straight to it. So if we, so if we take something that like this, we've only got the iron plates. If we build the steam engine, it will build everything in our inventory first and then build the steam engine. So we don't have to worry about doing it ourselves. Okay, we need some more burner mana drills here, don't we? We just need one more there, if you can squeeze one on there, Alec.
Right, I'm just making one right now. Well, when it goes through all the other pre-components first.
I think we're starting to fill up on everything now. We call excellent.
There we go.
Right, so we've got a good supply of iron plates now. Okay, so do you wanna go through doing a copper one, Alec?
Sure.
For you guys on your recording there.
Nope. I am having stone issues now.
Oh dear.
With the stone furnaces.
Okay.
So let me go see how much this is collected.
I have a couple of stone furnaces on me if you need it.
Okay. It's got 34, so I should be able to build a couple.
Yeah, you should be able to there.
Yeah, I can build 7 burners. So I'll start with 3.
I don't think we
all the way
need
down.
too much of a copper system yet, will we?
No, but at some point, I mean, I got to stop building up so much, like I did in our test save.
I like how we're calling it a test save.
Yeah.
I think we should just the fact that I screwed up. Okay. There we go. I've got some coal here. I'll pop some coal in while you're doing that.
Okay.
I didn't get to put much in, to be fair. That should give us some copper plates. So we've got iron plates now, and we've got copper plates, and we've got coal. I'm going to expand the coal one here. I think we need more.
I've got a couple. Do you want me to?
Yeah, you can do. I'm just building 5 more now. Okay. That should give us plenty of coal, I think, now.
Okay.
Yeah, we got plenty.
The game gets complicated pretty early once you start doing these types of things.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I'm a simple man.
Right. Okay, so we've got... I'll tell you what we do want to do. Just build a wooden chest. Now, we noted last time... I still haven't worked it out, and it's probably a bad thing. I should probably work it out. But we realised that once we're done with our blueprints, we couldn't get rid of them. So we've just got a little wooden chest here to put down any crap that we don't want. And we'll put another wooden chest. And anything like wood that we're going to need plenty of at a later stage, we'll pop in there. Now you'll notice the little icons that appear above everything. The way you can take that on and off is the Alt key. Same as what we were discussing before by seeing the arrows. But I like to have them on so I can see what's in boxes and stuff like that. It's just a nice easy way. It won't do it for the burner mana drills because technically they're not holding anything. We're just exploiting the fact that they have an input of 50. But it will do for everything else. Okay, so we've got a good supply going now, haven't we?
I see how I was trying to figure out how this system of 12 is working, and it's not a full circle.
Magic.
Magic.
Okay, so I think we're ready for power now, aren't we?
Okay.
Yeah,
I can build a couple of engines and burner and boilers.
Don't forget, we need the pump as well.
Ah, yes.
Now,
Where's the pump?
Do you remember the setup we had in our test save?
Yes.
Would you feel comfortable going through with that, or do you want me to go through that?
No, that's fine. Oh, there's the pump. I can't do the pump because I need electrical circuits, which need copper cables.
Which is why we've got the copper set up. I shall clear some space.
Okay.
Where we'll start putting our first slot. So, I'll tell you what I will do is I'll just do.
So you want it on the east side of the lake?
That is correct. Yeah. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll just pop down, where I feel we should try and put something. What do you reckon? So there's the underground pipe here. So if we put a pump attached to here, and then put the systems here.
Yeah, that's fine. And when we start working north, we can put another one up here.
Well, don't forget this one. If we point this one south, let me just clear the trees so I can tell you what I mean.
Autosave.
Yeah, I should maybe change the interval of the autosave, but you never know when things are going to blow up.
Does this game have any issues with? Does it freeze? Does it shut down on you?
I've never had anything yet. I don't know about yourself.
I haven't. I'm just curious.
No, it's certainly so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, so if we put 2 boilers together, and then what that'll do is we'll have another pump. So we need. I'm just gonna make a little place marker, should we say? Now, do you remember last time I discussed about the burner inserters? Why we use the burner inserters rather than the normal inserters?
I don't remember the reason why you use the burner inserters. I'm assuming it has to do with electrical
magic.
The
reason why we use the burner inserters is because they supply themselves.
Okay.
So.
That's right.
Yeah, so you remember, if we have a power cut, we lose all of our inserters, we lose everything. Everything goes down. And if the power cut's simply something where we've just maybe we've had damage to a belt, or we've got low on supplies or something like that, the simplest way we can get it back up is just by fixing the problem. But then the problem is because we're relying on electricity, we then have to manually restart all of our boilers. This way, once the coal reaches the burner inserters, they'll feed themselves, and then they'll continue to feed the boilers. Okay, I think we've got enough space here just to get a little system going. We still haven't got anything needing much power, and I think we need to try and avoid using too much power so we don't get too many biters at the start. Oh, there's my chest. I walked right past my chest. I don't know why I picked up all that wood.
Is there a way on the map to highlight certain things like a chest?
There is, yes. You're going to test my memory here now. So, you can put a new tag down. So if you right click on something, like so, you can put a new tag, chest. And then you can put an icon down. Like so.
How do you tag something? So I'm clicking on, I'm zoomed in enough where I can see the chest. I'm clicking on it.
So zoom out slightly until the chest disappears.
Okay. Oh well.
Right click where the chest was.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And then you can see it. Now that is a great thing to point out when you come to doing quite a large mining operation and quite a large smelting operation. You can see at a glance where everything is.
Yeah.
So you don't have to keep running around everywhere. I've got loads of coal, so I'm just going to go around topping everything up.
Okay, why won't it put this coal in? Oh, because I'm too far away. Okay.
So how are we doing so far, do you reckon, Sefian? Are we ready to think about getting some power up and getting some electric mining drills?
Sure.
Okay, let's do that then. Let's get. I mean, we want to get our electric mining drills done anyway. So
right now I'm building some electric mining drills and some belts.
Okay, so if you're doing that, I'll get the power poles and I'll bring the power down, and we want to try and take as much of this as possible. So what we're probably better doing with this kind of shape is actually going lengthways. So you'll want
So coming up here and facing down and up.
Yeah, so down and up. Obviously that belt's
And then
just
going that way. Okay.
yeah. Obviously I can't. So I'll bring the power supply to about here. Now, if you notice, as I'm running, it's pulling them down perfectly in sequence of where it holds the line. So if you go too far, the line breaks. The way you do that is just literally by if you put one down and hold the left shift, the left mouse button, it will continue to put them down in a perfect line of where they reach. It's handy to know because obviously it's just easier doing it this way, because if you try doing one at a time, you could be there for quite some time. Certainly when your factory gets so big that you're running lines everywhere. Thankfully they bring in better power systems at a later stage, so we'll be looking at that. Have I got yes, I have another steam engine. Can I build another boiler? I could do, yes I can, yeah, I can build some more steam engines and boilers. Now the reason why we have it separated with one little gap is just so we can run the power lines between them. That is the most efficient way of doing a power system like this, because it really is so much easier when you can run the power lines in between them. When you get larger power lines at a later stage, it's not so, worrying, but for now we'll work on that. Excellent. So Alec, you've already started this here now.
And I've put a bunch of trees or some wood in the chest.
Oh yeah, we will have plenty of wood. I will bring the power supply to here when I get close enough. Now again, always leave a gap between the two lots, so then we can put our power supply there, like so. Now, do you still have your blueprint?
Do I have the blueprint? That's a good question. Yeah. Yes. Well, it says I have it from yours as well, but I do believe I have it from mine.
Yes. Do you want to... Where should we put it? Should we put it... I think here will be good. Over where the old stone used to be. If I place mine down.
How do you place the blueprint?
Literally just click on it.
Button to open. Okay. Okay. So I'm in the blueprints. Do I need to drag it into my...
Nope, just left click it.
Just left click it.
Yeah. And then just leave a gap of one there, and then place another one next to it.
Yeah, see, it's not working for me. So left click.
So it should be now on your cursor.
Well, just the blueprint itself, not the whole plan of the...
Oh, so place that onto your hotbar. Toolbar.
Okay.
Now if you click it there, it should...
There we go.
If you want to, there we go, perfect. If you want to put another 3, yeah, that's where we're going to build.
Okay.
Put one more next to it. Now, the great thing about these is they just kind of just place mark everything for you. This way of doing things means when you come to upgrade your furnaces, you can just straight up upgrade them, which is quite a way down the line yet, but it's a very simple system, but it works really well. Obviously, some of the things we can't use at the moment, so that's why we have this little setup here, because this little setup here will provide us with what we need to get that operational. So what I'm going to do is, I think we should consider doing research now, I think.
Okay.
Shall we start our research? So I want to try and do do I want that there? Yeah, so if we do that there, and then if I put, let me just get my blueprint.
Well, in your main bus idea, does it feed downward into a set of...
Aha, that's a golden question. This is how we'll do the main bus. If no, I have not. So, So to get rid of a ghost image, you literally just press your right mouse button and cursor over it.
Okay. Well, you gotta do everything.
Yeah, unfortunately you have to go over everything, but I am making it harder to see because I still have hold of the blueprint in my thing. But okay, I just want it nice and neat. Aesthetics is everything, people.
Is there a way to, if you have for some reason all of these materials, is there a way to just build it all at once?
Unfortunately,
or do you have
not.
to do individually?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately, you have to go over each one individually. So I'm just going to, again, place mark everything here. So this is going to be our coal setup. Our copper setup.
Do you want to move the current
No.
copper setup
No.
south, or okay?
Now, I want to keep that as this because what we want to basically do is we want to strip that of that area there so we have more room. We only need one copper for now, so we'll just build the first copper one and we'll feed directly into it.
Okay.
And
Do you want to do copper, or do you want to do the iron first?
Do you want to work?
Doesn't matter.
No, iron's the one we want. So if you want to do 2 of these for iron, ready to go for when we get the research, and I'll work on the research.
Okay.
Okay, so my guys will be able to see what I'm doing here. Well, basically, I'm just going to build the 5 labs that I have available. Unfortunately, everything is done by hand first, but we're not far off automating some stuff. I need more copper. Okay. I'll do 20 science packs on the top of that. Okay. Where are we there?
So, do we have enough stone? Let me go get some stone again, because I don't know if we have enough stone for all of this right now. Oh, that needs copper.
Okay. Let's wait for it to decide to build. It takes a while to build 5. I should have just done one at a time.
What are you building?
The labs.
Oh, okay.
We only really need one, but I'm gonna put I'm gonna put 5 down because why not?
Yeah, I mean, we got quite a ways the last time just doing one and feeding everything into it.
Yeah. We don't want to go too fast because, as I say, the biters, they do go off your technology, your pollution levels, all them kind of things. So everything, as you progress more, the biters get stronger. Right now, we don't want them too strong. Oh, there we go.
Trying to put a belt down and it's taken me away. There we go. So one set of belts is done.
So, to start research, you hit the T key, and then let's have a look at what we want to do first. Now, we had problems with biters before. We haven't got a problem just yet, but we're going to need turrets pretty soon. But first of all, so that we can produce on the setup we have now, we need logistics. We also need automation, because we need the assembly machine. Let's get our logistics first. I think that'll be useful, won't it?
So, which is logistics is... Okay, wow, railways and stack inserters.
Oh, it goes on for forever on that one, yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay.
I love how it's called automobilism.
Yeah. Don't forget the 2 little belts at the top here.
Thank you.
I couldn't put the second one down.
I just have it feeding into each other because I screwed up. I keep getting taken away. But where did it go?
I robbed it.
Oh, you robbed it. Okay.
Okay. So it's very basic at the start. There isn't much that you require to be able to do research. I lost my train of thought there. Okay, so as you can
It was
see,
pretty quickly though at the beginning.
yeah, I won't worry about the copper one just yet. Oh, you wasn't. You were
Yeah, no, I'm
getting
just grabbing
supplies.
some.
So as you can see, what Alec has done here is he's got it set up ready to go. So all we need now is to get the inserters in there, the furnaces in there, and the power supply. I have the power supply, so I shall make
Oh,
it.
I have some of these inserters.
Excellent. Now, because we have the small power poles at the moment, we unfortunately have to lay it out like a spaghetti junction. Well, I screwed up there. Well, thankfully, they do connect to each other, so it's not too bad. Okay, there we go. So our first 2 smelting operations is up and running. The sooner you can get some setup like this, the better it is going to be for you. This is a much better way. I mean, I know we weren't talking about being efficient, but this really is efficient when it comes to smelting. It's just such a good setup. Okay,
So now how many furnaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 in one.
Okay.
That's going to use up all of my stone.
Yeah, so we've run out of science packs. What else do I need? So I need some more copper plates. At the start, it is just really is a case of just constantly pumping stuff into your setup. Well, unfortunately, there isn't any quicker way of doing it this way. I mean, we were progressing faster than what we would normally do, but it is quite crucial to do that. This is the kind of stuff we want. Okay, logistics is done. So, Alec, do you wanna start automation just so you guys can see how you're doing it?
Sure. So there's T automation research.
Fantastic. It's as easy
On its
as
way.
that. Obviously, we need to supply it with more science packs, and all you need to do is pop it in the first one in the setup, and it will feed all the way down the line. Now, because there isn't much on the first one, it will probably empty that. Oh, yeah, it has done. But that's not a problem. We can't build quick enough to feed these. But we will be able to soon. Once that automation is done, we will have means to get that going better. And I'll show you a setup. I'm sure you would like to see a nice science setup, won't you, Alec?
I actually would.
Yes, well, it's a very well guarded secret. Now,
I have low expectations.
now we want to get turrets going because you had fun with turrets last time, didn't you?
A little too much, yeah.
We'll get them going again so you can have some more fun.
So now, does automation give us the splitters?
No, the logistics gave us the splitters, so
okay.
we have the splitters now.
Okay.
I'll work on the automation if you want to work on the splitters. Or do you want me to do the splitter? You're quite busy on that. Oh, I've still got a lot of science
Well,
I'm actually going to...
I'm just setting all this up. I still need some furnaces.
Okay.
I need another 5 of those.
Okay.
But I can set it. I can create some splitters.
Excellent. Okay, our science is practically run out now, so we're going to start slowing down. Automation, excellent. So, what is automation? It's exactly what it sounds like. If we pop that there, I need an iron chest. Okay, so I think last time you kind of was a little confused with this, I think, if I'm hopefully not speaking out of term, on the kind of setup I've got here.
Well, the last time it was just the one lab, and it took a little while for me to figure out that you were doing a couple of different things at once. And now I'm trying to figure out how you're going to do 5 in a row, 5 labs in a row.
Aha. So, what we want to do is... This needs iron gear wheels. What you can do is you can feed directly into it. So I'm going to let me work out how to do this now. If I pop you there like so, and I'll pop. I need another. I'll build a few of them.
Well, I'm gonna go get some stone. Oh, turrets are finished.
Oh, fantastic.
I can start blowing the crap out of things. So do you want walls or optic? We did optics last time.
Yes, yeah, we did optics last time. So we can see what the hell we're doing.
So, okay, so it's just once these... What are the red... The science packs are created. It'll just keep pushing them down the line until the last ones are full?
That's correct.
Nice.
Okay, I think you're gonna like this setup if I can get it to work.
Because I know I have a save going on my own just to learn things a little bit here and there. And sometimes I could not figure out how to get some of these inserters to actually pick something up on one side to give it to another. What is that?
Yes. If you want to hang around here for a second, I'll show you how it works. So, let me pop it right. Realistically, the only thing this is going to need is iron plates. This needs iron gear wheels and copper plates.
Okay.
We can put both supplies in the one chest, like so. Look at that. Nice. So the long-handed inserter will keep feeding our assembly machine, which will then feed our other assembly machine to create the science packs, which then go all the way down the line. Now, this assembly machine is not quick enough to fill all 5 of these. As I say, we've built too many. But I'm not overly worried, because when we get the second assembly machine, or we can increase the speed, or if we've got a bit of a lull, it will stack up a few in here, and then they'll just pump down the line. And we'll see that more so when we come to get a few more things done. I'm completely out of iron plates now, so let me go and get some more iron plates. And then I'm going to get some underground belts, because that's the one thing you have missed.
I have missed them. Yes, I have.
That's okay. I've popped them on. Okay, so...
And now I need coal.
Your first splitter was the wrong way round.
It was? I thought I changed it.
We don't need coal, remember?
We're supposed to be facing each other, right?
We don't need coal, remember?
Well, for the furnaces.
Nah, no we don't.
Oh, that's right. It'll feed itself.
Yes, it will. All we need to do now is get a setup on the coal. So let's...
That's why I cheated last time.
Actually, let's just leave that there. And what we'll do is, if we get some...
And optics are finished.
Yeah. We'll leave the research just for now until we get a next setup, because we don't want to push too much. While you're at it, do you want to pop a few turrets ready?
Yeah.
No doubt we will be under attack soon. We're starting to spread over this edge here.
Okay, I need a bunch of copper, so I'll wait till this builds back up again.
Okay.
What side do you think we should do?
For defense? Not sure where they're going to come from yet. We'll wait until the enemy comes to us, and then we'll block it off. What we do need to do is... Come on. Wait for this to decide to build my electric mining drills. Here we go. Do I want... There, like so. And I have no belts.
Here, I've got a bunch. If I actually clicked. How? So all the way up?
Yeah, so since that's the first one, we'll go to... Wait, no! Just to... Let me work this out. So we want it to supply... So we want it to supply like so. I need a splitter. Oh, and I'm going to need some underground... Oh, I've got some underground ones, that's fine.
Here, I've got a splitter. Where do you need it?
It's okay, I'm just trying to work out where I want to best put it. There we go.
I wish you could see me when I have something to place, but I haven't placed it yet. I wish you could see that.
Oh, what is it?
That way I could say, hey, do you want it here? And you could say, oh, yeah, before I actually click and place it.
Yeah, unfortunately, they haven't got a system like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Right, we'll just wait for the splitter to build, and then we will... Do you want to bring the raw iron ore? So it's kind of one gap. Okay, my thing's going to be in the way there. It's okay. So it meets that top belt there.
So that one, oh, so bring this down. Okay. Okay, let me just bring this back.
Okay, so we're almost ready to go. I'm just going to get this set up here. Like so. Do you want to place a splitter in the same location I did on the first one onto the second one for me, please, Alec?
Okay.
And then just connect the belt.
One up?
No, that's fine. That's good. I just need to connect the belt there. I don't know if I can build any more belts. I cannot.
Oh, no, that's not what you wanted.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I could just do that. Because the belt will carry on that second one. Okay, right. So do you want to connect the two belts together now?
So right here?
Both of them. The coal one and that one. That's it. Excellent. And show your wonderful viewers the magic that is...
Oops. Ah.
What have you broken, sir?
There we go. No, it's just a matter of getting it going in the right direction. Look at all that beautiful coal footage.
There we go. Okay, so as you can see, this setup utilizes one belt to take two supplies in. Now the coal hasn't reached yet, so it won't do anything. The coal goes in on one side, the iron ore goes in on the other side. Like so. Here we go. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
It really is. Did you want to get some chests down here? Or feed into one?
I'm going to... yeah, I'm gonna do a little system. I'm gonna show you the system. I just need to get some more. I tell you what you can do with your viewers having a look. Do you want to expand on this? Can you remember how that was done last time? Using the splitters.
So say that once more.
Using the splitters to go onto one belt. We can expand this now.
Oh, expand. I'm sorry, yes.
We don't need the old system anymore.
Okay, let me build a couple of those. I need electrical circuits, which are copper, so I need a bunch of copper. Oh wow, power is draining. So it looks like we need another set of...
No, we haven't given it any supply. That's okay.
No supply?
Yeah, no supply. I will fix that now. I just cancel these off for now. I will take some supply up to the power.
Okay.
And then we should be good to go. I'll just... There we go. That's... I have no splitters.
Oh. Ah, that's what I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yes. Just I'm quite low on everything at the moment.
I only have 8
That's
transport
okay.
belts.
That's okay. If you want to carry on expansion, and I will work on power.
Oh, when I said 8, I meant 80.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, you... I will meet you from the other end.
Okay, that's what I was...
And I am out. So we're still relying on building this by hand, and this is why it's taking so long.
There we go.
I'm just going to research the military so we can get the minigun. Okay, I know
so that is all
splitters.
Finished. I've got 3 splitters.
Excellent.
But is there no coal coming? Oh, because there's no power.
I will
And the arrows face up, right?
On what, sir?
On the splitter. Yeah. Faces the direction that the
Yes.
thing is moving.
Yeah, so we now have power.
Okay, so you put some in there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll put down another steam engine. Just, that's all we need for now. Well, it should give us enough power supply. Yeah, we've got enough production. It's not down yet. Fantastic.
Okay, so I still need a bunch of copper.
We're still missing some furnaces as well.
Are we?
Yeah, on the second one.
Aye, that's right. That's actually why I just made them. I made them earlier and I forgot all about them. So they're all set now. But I'm just going to start putting the copper ones down. That, and I fudged that up.
Okay. Military's done, so we can build ourselves a minigun now. A submachine gun, sorry. Well, we would be able to if we had supplies. Oh, look at all that tasty iron. I'll build a submachine gun, some more ammo.
I love how I can't build any electric mining drills. I grabbed just a little copper and now I can build 44. Okay, so I'm going to start building that.
I'm going to empty all the copper I have, because we don't need that now. Why are you not working? Oh, I've not connected you, that's why. There we go, you're now connected. The great thing is if you're only getting supply on one side of the belt, it will still work. It doesn't need to be on both, because that's what the splitter does. It just means you won't get as much on either side.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and I just ran right out of belts.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I need to move that away slightly.
I will say it would also be very helpful if they programmed it in where I could create, you know, batches of like 100 or 10 or something of a given product instead of one or all.
Oh, you can do 5.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, if you right click, it'll do 5.
Ah, I did not know that.
Okay, so there we go.
Okay, and I need power. Come on. There we go. Of course I have no wood.
Wooden chest.
Yep.
Now this this coal supply really is not enough for what we need.
Is what?
The coal supply really is not enough for what we need. So if you want to check out what we've done there, so we're now literally stripping that completely bare. So
yeah,
we're gonna
maybe a little tiny bit at the bottom, but
no, that's I think. Oh yeah, there is just a tad. But it'll do for now.
So I'm gonna pull this up.
We need to utilize all of this.
Here, let me.
There we go. Oh, misplaced that one.
Oh.
Okay. Just need to move that belt, that power supply there. That's fine. Let's hook it all up.
Yeah, I know there's a big copper, or sorry, coal mine, 197K to our west, but that's right at the edge of the border.
It is, yeah. I mean, at the moment it's not an option, but once we start to get our turrets, we'll naturally expand to that.
Right.
Okay. Just get rid of these ones because these are just surplus. Okay, I think everything's operating now. So that'll do us for now. We don't need too much more than that. That'll probably pump enough in. And then I will get us a system for our high-end chests. There we go. So, let's have a look.
So, did I miss out? Oh, I must be missing some of the inserters.
What inserters are you missing?
There we go. Over here, I was missing 4 inserters on 2 of the furnaces. So let me build one last one. I gotta remember where it is. There it is. Yeah, it does get very hard to see sometimes what you're missing, especially in a blueprint. And
yes,
all that.
Yeah, that's the only downside to that is you can miss it. Okay, so what I'm doing here is just a little bit of a it's annoying.
I'm assuming when we set up a main bus for all this section, we'll have to redo this.
Yeah, this is just basically for us now. Well, I will do a buffer and a main bus. That's just literally for us. We can do the main bus now. There isn't anything to say we can't. It's just the belt there. Yeah. There we go. You sorted it there. There's nothing to say we can't do it now. It's just I think if we try and do it now, we're going to miss concentrating on the things we want to do. To be fair, it'll be very, very soon that we do that.
Right.
I just want to have a look at what we've done so far. I think for episode 1, I think that'll do us. I think.
Yeah, we've gone through a pretty fair amount.
Agreed.
We've got a full supply of coal, full supply of iron plates.
We just need to work on the copper and work on like clearing a few things, and then we can actually get the main bus. We can decide where we want the main bus. We'll probably just. I mean, we want to expand this at a later stage.
Right.
So we'll probably put the main bus up here, maybe.
Okay.
So we'll just be like so.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the main bus is going to be huge.
And I love how I can just right click and then hold, and I don't have to keep clicking on different pieces of trees and all that.
Yeah, you can literally just run and keep hold of the right click.
I hate it when games miss that.
Yeah.
I gotta build another axe.
Oh yeah, you'll go through them pretty quick. All this raw wood is great for now, but we'll end up running out of uses for this, I'm afraid.
Running out of uses?
Yeah, we'll end up going on to steel.
As long as we don't run out of material, I don't care if we run out of uses.
Okay, so I want to run 5 iron, 5 copper. We'll probably run 2 steel, and we'll probably run some other bits there, so I'll just keep them free. I think that should do us there, I think. Oh, do I want to run 5? No, we'll run 4. We'll run 4 of each. It just gives us a bit more room to play. So if I move it down here, actually, is that going to be... It's going to be pretty close to our supply line. So it's 2 along. So that's where our iron supply line is there, yeah, so... We're just prepping ourselves ready for... There we go, that should do us there. And that's our actual main iron ore supply line. Now the main bus, we'll start it here, but then we'll probably look to expand it at a later stage, further on down the line, and whatever we decide to do, really. I think that'll do us for episode 1.
Okay.
I think we're good here, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've set us up very well for episode 2.
Yes, definitely. I think episode 2 we need to work on the main bus, work on expansion, work on some more research, and get automation in here.
And I got to get my war on.
Yes, you need to get your turrets out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that is it for us. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in on episode 1. From myself, Mike, and Alec, we will say goodbye for now. And make sure you hit us up on our channels. Obviously, you'll have your video, so you can have a look from Alec's point of view on his channel. And obviously, you've got mine here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you have enjoyed watching the video. And hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't already done so. It's all greatly appreciated. And it also means that we know you like this. Because, well, if you don't, it doesn't matter. We're still going to do it.
I mean, we are doing it for the people. Helping
Yes.
them out. Trying to get some starters going.
Yes, definitely. So hopefully you picked up on a few things here. If not, please let us know. And we will answer any questions that we can do. Even myself or Alec will do. If Alec doesn't know, he can ask me and vice versa. But until next time, everybody, take care for now. And we shall see you on episode 2.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.